Two faces dominate the Russian papers this morning: Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump after their telephone conversation. This is the Russian government paper, Российская газета. The headline, First Call. Of course, because it's the Russian government paper, the photo of Putin on the phone is bigger than the photo of Trump on the phone. Izvestia points out that it's exactly 3 years since the last conversation between leaders of Russia and the US. Joe Biden last spoke to Vladimir Putin on the 12th of February 2022. That was a last-ditch attempt by the White House to talk President Putin out of invading Ukraine. The paper writes that, of course, the conversation between the two leaders is a positive signal for the start of a process for resolving international crises. One political pundit comments on the call, "This is necessary for the start of a dialogue, but it is not enough. Much will depend on the work that will go on at lower levels." Donald Trump also spoke to President Zelensky by phone. Another political analyst quoted by Izvestia believes the order in which these calls took place is important. First, Washington called Moscow and only then Kiev. In doing so, it made it clear to Ukraine the fate it can expect. The call put a big full stop to Russia's so-called international isolation. Kommersant wonders, might Donald Trump come to Moscow for the 9th of May? That's Victory Day, and what will be the 80th anniversary of the defeat of Nazi Germany. Well, after all, everything that's happening now seems to be unprecedented. On to RBK and more reaction from more political pundits to the Putin-Trump call, like this one. There is a chance that this dialogue will allow Russia to achieve the goals it set at the start of the special operation, Russia's war in Ukraine. But a more cautious response here: the conversation was a positive one, but premature optimism is not a serious state of affairs.